Asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You'll need a net to catch the Nonna, and he wants you to use his, but... Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. He says you'd better hurry back. He lost you there for a while. The tree started to die. Records tell of the ruin. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Regardless, you'll meet again. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. Anyway, he needs help and says it's
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to
Not as much as it hurt.
always make it?
And you're...
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Regardless of who you choose, it won't... The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Loma Utulu. Yugo.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the...
Ewe Bobuye. Hunto Kuntue Ponye Boyobut Paikatawa.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rival.
Befabi Yuba.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it. They've restroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Says they're wary of strangers. Says the Sifu gets to choose who sees the Sifu, but he'll let...
Zata is the moi totloho. Kariesne zdatse. Paro, ya put...
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Is the moi paro inatofo totloho tankremo ale iveziete reclidekle zata perfect donzadne apinosko
Says there is some darkness in the best.
zoom il nauko onis poloknost tada uko nezdatsne okoni tada
Their kin must put an end to the...
zivot
He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for seeing... Anyway... The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Bergembira rul taglah humani.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. It's starting to add up. Your key is gone. Bang, bang. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. He thinks you should really know. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? But you need practice. You just need more time. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You know. You should know. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He wonders what usefulness you found. You did well, but he can't help but wonder. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the... Then you... She wants you to grow up. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. There's... He wants to know who you think you are. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? Here's someone close to her. He's thinks. The style. Agreed. You should take it with you. Well, your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Beri,
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so...
Gendrana Beri, Kensib, Kanyalanadoro.